If you're trying to figure out the right senior living option for your parent here in Des Moines and central Iowa, it's probably because things have gotten real. Maybe mom is forgetting her medications. Maybe dad's not safe on the stairs anymore. Or maybe it's just time, but you're staring at a dozen different options and wondering where do we even start. In the next few minutes, I will walk you through the four main senior living options here in central Iowa, what each one actually means, how much care they actually provide, and who they are best suited for. By the end, you'll have a clear starting point and maybe even a little peace of mind, hopefully. So let's start out with the four types of senior living. We will walk through each option so you can match what each one offers with what your parents are actually needing. So the first one is independent living. This is for older adults who are still fully independent but are ready to be done with things like yard work, home repairs, and cooking every single meal. And it's often apartment style living with access to meals, housekeeping, and just a bunch of different social activities. This is best for a parent who typically is healthy, mobile, and wants more free time and just overall less stress. Second one is assisted living. So assisted living adds hands-on help with bathing, dressing, medications, and so on. There's still privacy and social life, but with trained staff that is there 24/7. It's typically best for a parent who's starting to struggle with daily routines and safety at home. Number three is memory care. Memory care is a secure setting for those with Alzheimer's or dementia. Everything from staffing to building layout is designed around safety, routine, and just overall peace and calmness. Typically, this is best for a parent who's wandering, confused, or struggling with memory and or just overall judgment. Number four is your skilled nursing and or long-term care. And this is a full medical care with nurses on staff around the clock. So think of it like long-term hospital care for those with typically chronic health issues or people who might need rehab. Typically, it's best for seniors and older adults with advanced health conditions or potentially nearing the end of life care. Really thinking through and just practical questions on what you could think about. So does your parent want more social time or more privacy? Are they managing their own medications well, or is it becoming risky for them to manage their own medications? And do they need someone else to step in and help with that, or are you helping with that currently? Can they still use the bathroom and or shower safely, or do they need help with that? What kind of support system do you as a caregiver currently support or give to your parent or older adult? Is the goal safety, lifestyle, or both? These aren't just check boxes. They're real questions that can shape your decision to help your family members, friends, and just help the overall lifestyle. Families in Iowa are making these choices every single day, and I see it almost on a daily basis. I've walked with a few families across the Des Moines metro around Newton, Monroe, who faced these exact situations. Sometimes the decision is obvious, and other times it takes a few tours to different senior living communities and a couple just harder conversations. But every single time, getting clear on the type of care that is needed is typically your first step. The truth is, most people don't wait too long to move. They wait too long to start asking the right questions. So that is a good thing that you're watching this video and just starting to learn what the right questions are to ask. If this feels like a lot to figure out, that's exactly why I host a free senior living education series seminar, and that's always on the first Thursday of every month in Monroe at the Gathering Place. It's not a sales pitch. It's all about education, and it's real talk for families like yours. Or if you just rather talk to me one-on-one, I obviously would be honored to help. There's a link in the description below where you can book a call, and my number will be below as well, along with my email. Feel free to shoot me a text, email, call anytime. You're not alone in this, and there is a clear path forward. We just have to learn to figure out what questions to ask.